So this is the video where I take the 24 valve Cummins to the scrapyard. What's up guys, welcome back to another video on Pure Panorama. In this video we aren't going to be doing any work on the truck or anything like that. We are going to involve it though, and we are going to be taking it to the scrapyard. So I'm going to get busy and get to work loading up the box with a bunch of scrap metal stuff that I have over there at the other side of the barn and underneath the barn, part of it that is fallen down. I have some old parts here and some aluminum and copper in here in the garage. I got to get that stuff all pulled out. We're gonna get loaded up and we're gonna hit the road and go take that back. Take a gander at how nice that brake rotor was. Oh yeah, look at those grooves in there, man. Those brakes were so messed up when I took them off a few months back. Look at those pads, there's nothing left. We can take these old drums back, get rid of these. Here's our old adjustment cable that broke that we are going to replace. I do have a new one in the truck, so we'll be doing that here in one of these upcoming days now that the weather is beautiful outside. Hi buddy, what are you doing? You getting some sunshine? We are loaded right up. We got a dishwasher, a stove, a washer, and just random stuff. We got some old car parts, the old drums and rotors off the truck. We got the old radiator that we took the plastic tanks off of so we can turn that in for some dirty aluminum. Just a bunch of other random miscellaneous things from jobs and stuff. A microwave, we got an old sink right there and all this other crap. And we have every appliance packed and loaded up with little miscellaneous odds and ends. And then here in the back seat, we have our aluminum, our good clean aluminum that we'll cash in. We have our 2 pieces of copper with the aluminum fins from baseboard heating, and a good old bucket of copper pipe. £8,100 even on the scales at the yard. We'll see how much we dump when we go back over on the way out. So we had about 800 pounds in the back of the truck. Not bad. Oh, don't cheat me and go up. Don't be cheating me going up 20 pounds. All done at the scrap yard. Truck is unloaded. I had 800 pounds of tin for the shredder pile. I saw what that scale said rolling in there, and it said 8,100 pounds. And on the way out, Tristan, did the scale not say 7,300 pounds on the way out? Yeah. But yeah, you know it did. But they put, after I sat there with the scale saying 7,300 pounds for about 2 minutes, they went ahead, oh, I need to go this way. They went ahead and robbed me of 20 pounds and made it 7,320. So they gave me, what, 780 pounds worth of tin. So whatever, it is what it is. All the stuff that really paid off was all the crap that we took into the building, which is where you get rid of all your copper and your brass. So those are your good scrap metals that you want to get rid of, and we'll go over that when we get to the house. Right on, so we are home from the scrapyard, and let me just say, 780 pounds, which should have been 800 pounds of tin for the shredder pile, and a whole bunch of other goodies in the building, like the precious metals, copper, brass mixes, aluminum. We walked away with a good old 245 bones, so that's not too bad. That's a pretty decent little load that the old 24 valve Cummins just hauled off to the junkyard. I will take it. So in other news, our U-joint repair that we did seems to have taken care of our squeaky, noisy issue that we had while driving forward and also in reverse. The truck rode pretty decent down the highway. It was a little tough to tell when it was all loaded down with the scrap, obviously. On the way back, it's still a little hard to tell because our highways are just... In New York, the roads get so chewed up from snowplows in the wintertime. There's little divots and bumps and everything, so you're constantly always kind of bouncing and vibrating, especially with a truck this long. The rear end just kind of bounces and does what it wants, and you're just kind of there for the ride. So it seems to be good. We do definitely have to take care of that center carrier bearing and the front U-joint up at the transfer case though, and get that done. And I think it'll honestly make all the difference once we get those two things done. There's definitely a big difference now and a noticeable difference, but I think once we get those last two things taken care of and switched out, we'll be golden. So that is gonna do it out of me right now. I'm gonna go inside, wash up, take care of some stuff, and start editing these videos because I got two of them to edit. We got the U-joint video and the old scrapyard video, which I did kind of just as a little teaser to try and get you guys riled up a little bit, make you think I'm getting rid of the old 24 Valve Cummins. Not that I would scrap it if I was getting rid of it. I would definitely sell it, especially with the work that I've put into it and have been putting into it. I think that I could get a fair amount of money back out of it. So the only way that I would get rid of this old 24 Valve Cummins, this old girl right here, would be going into next fall, winter, after summer, if I was to come across some wicked steal of a deal on an old 3rd gen. But otherwise, this one's gonna stay right here in the family, at least for the summertime anyways, because we still have other things to do to it. We gotta finish the front end, ball joints and all that crap. The VP44 we're definitely gonna be doing here sooner than later, so we're still gonna keep throwing money at it, and the more we put into it, the more we get this thing how it was when it rolled off the showroom floor in 2001, the more we're gonna get back out of it, because it's just gonna be solid. Even if we don't have time to take care of the rust and I had everything else taken care of and we were to get rid of it, I'd still be able to collect a pretty decent penny out of it. So do me a favor, hit that like button on your way out. If you're stopping in for the first time, please do subscribe. Don't even think about it, man. Just flipping hit that button, dude. I'm waiting. Hit the button. Join this family, join this community of truck enthusiasts, truck lovers. Share your knowledge down in the comment section for everybody to use on their trucks, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. The best part of all this is I'm starting to make a dent in this garage and finally get it opened up so we can do some work in here on the concrete instead of out there in the stone. I just wanna